Always love. We all have stuff that pisses us off. The more successful or powerful we are, the more there will be that we think we need to protect in terms of our legacy, image, and influence. If we're not careful, however, we can end up wasting an incredible amount of time trying to keep the world from displeasing or disrespecting us. You know what is a better response to an attack or a slight of someone you don't like? Love. That's right, love. For the neighbor who won't turn down the music, for the parent that let you down, for the bureaucrat who lost your paperwork, for the group that rejects you, for the critic who attacks you, the former partner who stole your business idea, the person who cheated on you. Love. Because as the song lyrics go, hate will get you every time. It doesn't need to be like that. Booker T. Washington tells an anecdote told to him by Frederick Douglass about a time he was traveling and was asked to move and ride in the baggage car because of his race. A white supporter rushed up to apologize for this horrible offense. "I am sorry, Mr. Douglass, that you have been degraded in this manner," the person said. Douglass would have none of that. He wasn't angry. He wasn't hurt. He replied with great fervor, "They cannot degrade Frederick Douglass. The soul that is within me no man can degrade. I am not the one that is being degraded on account of this treatment, but those who are inflicting it upon me." Certainly this is an incredibly difficult attitude to maintain. It's easy to hate. It's natural to lash out. Yet we find that what defines great leaders like Douglass is that instead of hating their enemies, they feel a sort of pity and empathy for them. Think of Martin Luther King Jr. over and over again, preaching that hate was a burden and love was freedom. Love was transformational, hate was debilitating. In one of his most famous sermons, he took it further. We begin to love our enemies and love those persons that hate us, whether in collective life or individual life, by looking at ourselves. We must strip ourselves of the ego that protects and suffocates us because, as he said, hate at any point is a cancer that gnaws away at the very vital center of your life and your existence. It is like eroding acid that eats away the best and the objective center of your life. Take inventory for a second. What do you dislike? Whose name fills you with revulsion and rage? Now ask, have these strong feelings really helped you accomplish anything? Especially because almost universally, the traits of behaviors that have pissed us off in other people, their dishonesty, their selfishness, their laziness, are hardly going to work out well for them in the end. Their ego and short-sightedness contains its own punishment. The question we must ask ourselves is, are we going to be miserable just because other people are? This obsession with the past, with something that someone did or how things should have been, as much as it hurts, is ego embodied. Everyone else has moved on, but you can't, because you can't see anything but your own way. You can't conceive of accepting that someone could hurt you, deliberately or otherwise, so you hate, when it would be so much better to love. In failure or adversity, it's so easy to hate. Hate defers blame. It makes someone else responsible. It's a distraction too. We don't have to feel our feelings when we're busy getting revenge or investigating the wrongs that have supposedly been done to us. Does this get us any closer to where we want to be? No. It just keeps us where we are, or worse, arrests our development entirely. Meanwhile, love is right there. Egoless, open, positive, vulnerable, peaceful, and productive. Always love.